Hey there, Pre-Calc cats. Today we are looking at lesson 2A. So we're doing the first part of lesson 2, just the first 3 examples to get you all started. So what we're going to be doing is looking at rates of change and slopes of a line today. All right. So now if the graph is in a straight line, we just find the slope, and that's the rate of change. Now if the graph is curved, we're going to find the slope between 2 points, and that's going to be the average rate of change. Okay? So, how do we find the average rate of change? The A-rock. A-rock. All right. Well, it's just slope. Change in y over change in x. Delta y over delta x. And that's going to be our slope. And that'll give us our average rate of change between 2 points on a function. Okay? So, let's try one. So, find the average rate of change on the function denoted here over the interval from 1 to 3. To do so, we're going to do it. All right, so we're going to do our change in y over change in x. But remember, we can think about this as our change in f of x over our change in x, right? So our y, remember, y is f of x, right? So what I'm going to think about this is as f of 3 minus f of 1, because I'm going my 3 and my 1. I'm going to plug them in to my function over 3 minus 1. Now, can I reverse the order of my 1 and my 3? Yes. Will I get the same answer? Yes. But usually in calc world, we start with the second term. We do our b minus a, some would say. So I'm going to do this little sidebar to help me out. What is f of 3? Well, it's going to be 3 to the third minus 4 times 3, which is 15. And my f of 1, why is my writing so bad on this? I don't know. Is going to be 1 minus 4, which is negative 3. So these are my y's, so I'm just going to plug this value back in over here. So I'm going to do 15 minus negative 3 over 3 minus 1, which is 18 over 2, which is 9. My A-rock is 9. Okay? Okay. All right, next question we're going to look at comes from the University of Michigan Center for Sustainable Systems. What we're going to look at is the average change in the amount of waste being used. Okay? So, how much waste are we using? A says find the average rate of change in trash from 1985 to 1990. So we're looking at between 1985 and 1990. What was our average rate of change? Well, this one's not so bad, right? First thing we do is we grab our pen tool, and then we grab our pen. Now we're going to do our change in y. So why are you doing that? So how much did this change? So 208.3 minus 166.3. And we're going to divide by our change in our x. Year was our x. That's what we're depending on. And I'll just subtract those. So I'm going to do 1990 minus 1985. So I get, what is that? 42 over 5, which is what? 8.4 tons per year. Because it's an average, like a rate, like miles per hour. Next question is, did this ever decline through the ages? Well, so we look at our y and look for it to go up. So all these are going up, going up, going up, going up, goes up, goes up, goes down. So between these 2 years, it went down between 2000. Why am I using yellow? between 2005 and 2010. So I find the average there. I subtract my y's and I subtract my x's. So I do 253.7 minus 251.1 divided by 5, or 2010 minus 2005. And this one's going to equal 2.6 over 5, which is approximately 0.4 something. Not 0.4 something. Not 0.4 something. It'd be 0.5. Oh, 2. Just double it. Okay. Okay. Got one more. Let's try this beast. So, you're getting surgery. They're giving you pain, remember. They're giving you pain medication. And CFT represents medicine's concentration in your body. Write the expression for the change in concentration from T equals 15 to T equals 90. So again, we got to do our change in T, or change in CFT, or change in T. T is what we're plugging in. It's our X in this case, if you want to think about it. So I'm going to do C of 90 minus C of 15. And I'm going to put it over 90 minus 15. Now, do I know what C of 90 is? No. Do I know what C of 15 is? No. So I leave them. I'm representing the expression. And 90 minus 15 is 75. And that's the answer. And we leave it. Again, quick video today, guys. Hope this helps our lecture. Enjoy. See you tomorrow.